I make the statement based upon my own experience that nothing dies. That's not only true of man, it's true of the flowers, of the animal world, of the trees, of everything. Nothing dies. I am the God of the living, not of the dead. So nothing dies. The little flower that blooms once, blooms forever. It's renewed by the seed of contemplative thought. Well, I had a wonderful friend and secretary. He died suddenly at the age of 50 when I was out here. I then lived in New York City. He was born in Haverstraw, New York, which is upstate New York. He lived in Manhattan and took care of my books and took care of all of my business affairs. When I got a cable saying that he was dead, they found his body on the floor the next morning when they went in to clean, and I must come back and take care of the funeral affairs. So I went back. I have two sister-in-laws. My wife is one of three girls. The other two are pillars of the Episcopal Church. The older of the two lives in Summit, New Jersey. And she's always said to me, you know, I like you personally as a brother-in-law because you're kind to my sister and to your child, and for that I like you. But I don't believe one word you talk about. That's not my God. I said, all right. She said, I don't believe in immortality. Don't believe in survival. I said, you call yourself a Christian? She said, what has that to do with it? I said, did you realize that the Christian foundation is the fatherhood of God, the brotherhood of man, and life everlasting? You rub out one of these and it's going to collapse? No, she didn't say a word. She still don't believe what you teach. Perfectly all right. Well, he died in August. I went back and took care of the funeral. In the next year, I presume around January or February, I found myself consciously in that world where Jack is. I do it time and time again. This does not restrain me. I can put it on a bed and find myself in another world. It isn't out there, it's right here. They're penetrating each other and yet not interfering with each other. And here is Jack. And here is my sister-in-law Al. I call her Al, her name is Alice. And she said to me, I still don't believe what you teach, you know. I said, how can you say that when you see Jack? She said, what has Jack to do with it? I said, don't you know that Jack died? Jack then spoke to me, who's dead? I said, you aren't dead, Jack, but you died. I went to your funeral. I paid for it. I got you a good Catholic funeral, Jack. Because your sister insisted that you must be given a nice Catholic funeral. I didn't cremate you. I put you in holy ground, Jack. I got a priest, and the priest did all the little things he has to do, so you're very well planted. He looked at me as well, I mean,